I'm an ex-smoker, and I have no problems being around smokers. It really doesn't bother me.
I've been in bars where it's bothered me a lot.
If I'm in a bar, it doesn't bother me at all. It bothers me more if I'm like in a house that 3 people smoke. You're just sitting in a living room, and it's just stagnant.
Cigarettes, though, they're crap. Going to humidor, it smells amazing. Cigarette stuff is just mass-produced machine shit.
Frankly, for me, someone smoking is not nearly as bad as the smell of someone who's been smoking. The smell on somebody is almost nauseating to me now.
And you never thought you smelled like that when you were smoking.
And I look at these women who spend hours getting ready. The first thing they do is light up a cigarette. You just wasted all that time, baby, and now you stink. Everybody knows you aren't wearing panties and that you stink. Those are the 2 things everyone knows about you.
Right. If somebody comes in and they smell like weed, that to me is not as an offensive smell as smoke.
If they come in smelling like pot, that means they didn't smoke it with me. And now I find that odor offensive.
Right. I still will smoke if I'm around smokers. Like, I'll have a cigarette or 2. I can have a few cigarettes on a Friday night, and then I'm not, buying a pack on the way home.
Fucking smoker. I only decided to quit smoking one time ever. I made one attempt, and it stuck forever, and I've never taken as much as another puff off of a cigarette. The most smoke I ever inhaled is right after I quit, when one Lance Golden said, "Do you miss it?" and blew a giant hit right in my face.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm going on 3 weeks with no smoke at all entering my lungs.
Me too. It's going pretty good for me.
You know what? I haven't got that stuff in a while either.
Our last experience with it, I almost thought I was going to have a heart attack. I smoked some, and it felt like I had my head in a vice, and I thought my heart was going to beat out of my chest.
Were you really awake afterwards?
Yeah, I was really awake.
What is this magical substance?
You don't want it. After I did that, I went out into the kitchen, and I'm like, this shit is poison. I'm done. I'm going to give it to JD because
fuck that guy.
But then I thought about it, and I was like, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even giving this to somebody. I'm not even giving it to JD.
I don't know if I should be feeling the warm fuzzies, but I really am. I'm feeling close with you right now.
Well, it's like, what would you do if you had like a really strong bag of weed and you were like, I'm not really into this?
I recognize every word that you just said, but the order you put them in made no sense. What do you mean a bag too strong to smoke? I don't know what you mean.